Judas Priest put on an excellent performance at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey on April 19th of 2024. This is the Rock and Roll Weatherman. My name is Sean Morrison. Myself and Janaki did attend the show, and we just got back, and what a show it was from start to finish. The opening act, Sabaton, played close to an hour, and they did have fans there that did come to see them as well. I'm not really into that band, but for the music they did, it was fine. If you know what I'm saying. But Judas Priest was killer from start to finish. 18 fucking songs, and believe it or not, they barely talked. They didn't talk that much at all. Nothing. They didn't. I'm gonna get to that in a second. You heard the War Pigs intro, and all of a sudden, Panic Attack. That's what they open with off the Firepower release. I'm sorry, the Invincible Shield release. Sorry, I got Firepower mixed up here. Got another thing coming, of course, from Screaming for Vengeance came second, which I did disagree with. I really feel that should be more towards the encore, but the fans did sing it. Rapid Fire off of British Steel, another great song. Breaking the Law was the fourth song, a little more for British Steel. Then we had Lightning Strike off the Firepower release. Then we had Love Bites off of the Defenders of the fucking Faith album. Then we had Devil's Child, and that's one of those older ones, of course. And I'm gonna be dead honest with you, I always forget what album this is off of. It's one of the older ones, of course. And then we had from the most recent album, Invincible Shield, Crown of Horns, another great one. Then we went back with Sinner. Then the 11th song of the night was the title track from the Turbo album, Turbo Lover. And then the 12th song is when Rob Halford finally talked to the audience when he mentioned about Invincible Shield being 50 years after their rock and roller release. And that was pretty cool as well. And then Green Man Unleash You with the two-prong crown. And of course, it's a cover of a Fleetwood Mac song for those that did not know. Great fucking classic song from The Priest. And then from the Painkiller album, they did do the title track to the Painkiller release. And then this was the encore, but they didn't really say goodnight and come back. They literally literally said they had a few more songs. The drummer Scott Travis said, I thought they said goodnight, but who knows? All of a sudden, the intro to the Hellion came in, and then Electric Eye, of course, from the Screaming for Vengeance album, and then from the Stained Glass album, Hellbent for Leather Rob Halford on the fucking motorcycle. It was just awesome. And then closing the show, Living After Midnight from the British Steel record. Friends, if you're not subscribed to the Sean Morrison YouTube channel, please do so. Everyone else out to subscribe. We thank you much for the continued love, honor, and support. It's greatly appreciated. You know, the band, they did change the set list from past shows, yes. They have been playing different songs here and there. Believe it or not, there was no Metal Gods, obviously, tonight in this set list. Not even Beyond the Realms of Death from the Stained Glass album. They literally stopped performing that, it seems, recently as well. But we can't get everything. And, you know, a couple of years ago, they even took out You Got Another Thing Coming, and I really thought that was freaking stupid they did, but what are you going to do? You know, they're changing a few songs here and there, like some of those little deeper cuts. You'll get one song one day and one song the next day, it seems. But I just think it was a good concert. I could sit here and ramble all night about it. Judas Priest was awesome at the Eyes on Center. I'm sorry, not the fucking Eyes on Center, the fucking Prudential Center. I am a fucking idiot. Prudential Center is where they play tonight. I actually saw them at the Eyes on Center in 2014. That's probably where that's in my head. And then 2015, I saw them with Janaki at the Prudential Center again, and then we just saw them tonight. We just came back. We just saw them at the Prudential Center in Newark, and the crowd was good. Most of the seats were taken, but there were some seats in the 100 level that doesn't like they were sold in. The 200 level wasn't sold at all, but I say there was had to be at least a good 8,000 in there. That's my opinion on that. Is anyone in attendance at the Judas Priest show here in Newark, New Jersey at the Prudential Center? Kindly leave your comments here regarding the awesome show that Rob Halford and the boys did put on. Gotta love Ian Hill on bass as well as of course on guitar, Richie Faulkner, as well as Andy Sneap, their producer, playing guitar for the tour. So your thoughts, friends, on Judas Priest performing at the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. What's your thoughts on the concert, friends? Shame, shame, shame.